Hey kids, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're going to learn about circles. This is a really easy skill and you're going to do fantastic at it. Let's look at the definitions for circle. The center of a circle is labeled as O, so that's right here. This is the center. A circle is a set of points, all of which are the same distance from a given point, the center. So this is the circle, and anywhere from this outside of the circle to the middle is going to be the same exact distance. A radius is any line from the center to a point on the circle. So a radius is labeled right here. It is from the center all the way to this edge of the circle. A diameter is a line that has its endpoints on the circle and it passes through the center. This is the diameter because it goes from one side to the other and it has to pass through that center. A chord is a line that runs from edge to edge. This line runs from edge to edge, but it does not pass through that center, so it is a chord. Let's do a couple examples. Okay, my first example is right here. So I have a circle with several lines on it. This first one says name a radius. We have several radiuses on here, but we only need to label one of them. See if you can find all three of them. The first one is AO, the second one's CO, and the third one is BO, because they're all starting on the edge of the circle and they're going to that center point. So I'm going to pick one, AO. The second says name the diameter. Remember in our definitions, the diameter goes all the way across. So it's going to be AB because it goes from edge to edge and it definitely goes through that middle center, so we know it is a diameter. So it's AB. The last says name the chord. So the chord does not go through the center, but we know that it goes edge to edge. So this one right here would be the chord, EF. All right, let's move to the next example. This one says what line is not a radius? Remember, radius goes from the center to the outer edge of the circle. So CO would be a radius, DO would be a radius, AO would be a radius, and BO would be a radius. But we need that diameter, the one that goes all the way across. See if you can figure it out. If you guessed AB, you're correct because it's the line that is not a radius. And that is AB. It is the diameter. All right, let's slide over to the next one. There are a lot of lines on this one, but it's asking us name the diameters. We have two diameters on this one. So see if you can pause your video for a second and see if you can guess the two and then check back with me and see if you get it correct. Okay, if you're coming back, let's see if you got it right. So again, remember the definition for diameter means it goes from one side of the circle to the other and it has to pass that center circle, the little center O. The RS would not pass through this middle, so it would not be a diameter. But if you guessed PQ as one, great job. The next one is MN because it goes from one to the other and it goes through that center all the way across. MN. So if you got both those right, that's fantastic. The next question is, if the radius is 6 centimeters, what is the diameter? Well, let's look at a radius on here. Let's look at PO. If this is 6 centimeters and another radius is QO, to find the diameter, you would do it all the way across. So you would just add these two together. 6 plus 6 would be 12. So it'd be 12 centimeters. Let's see if we can find another one. So this would be 6 centimeters as well because it is a radius from M to O. And then N to O would also be 6 centimeters. So the whole line right here from MN would be a diameter and it would be 12 as well. So any point from the edge of the circle to the middle is going to be 6 centimeters, and we have 4 of those on this shape. Let's move down to the last example. If AB is 8 centimeters, what is AO? So if we have A all the way to B, that's going to be 8 centimeters. But what if I just need to figure out what AO is? That would be half of what the diameter is. So it would be 4 centimeters. And then BO over here on this side would also be 4 centimeters. So when I add those up, it would equal the 8 centimeters. So to answer my question, what is AO? That would be 4 centimeters. And at the bottom it says add a radius to the circle. So you can add one anywhere you want. I'm going to add one right here. That would be my radius. But you can put it down here, you can put it over here, anywhere from the center to the edge of the circle would be a radius. And they would also be 4 centimeters. The last question says add a diameter to the circle. So we're going to go from one edge to the other, and it has to pass through that center. And that whole line right here, we can make it DE. So line DE would be 8 centimeters. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, please let your teacher know. Thanks so much. All of you are doing a fantastic job at home. Keep up the great work.